All right, welcome back to another video, everyone. Got a bunch of raw cards here. These are all sales, so gonna go through them, what I bought them for, what I sold them for. Pretty good amount of money back overall. So first card here is this Kevin Durant green foil from 2025-26 Topps, number 299. Sold this for $10. I bought it for $6.50. So I'll make a couple dollar profit off this. This was one that I picked up in one of the bulk lots that I showed in one of my more recent videos, but pretty quick flip. Got a bunch of whatnot inventory out of that purchase, and this was one of the cards I bought as well. So got it for cheap, made a couple bucks off it, quick and easy. We'll take it. Japan's Finest sold this for $10. I usually try to pick them up in that $8 to $10 range. Probably broke even on this one, but again, didn't look good enough to grade, so listed as excellent condition on eBay. Try to take a picture of a flaw if it's super obvious. This one probably was just a slightly soft corner or something, but yeah, it's always good to get your money back. It's basically, a no cost chance at hitting a PSA 10 in my opinion, because I evaluated it myself, determined it wasn't good enough to send off for grading or wasn't worth it monetary wise, and basically got my money back. So yeah, it takes a couple minutes of time, but that's okay. James Wood sold this for $16.50, I think. Probably picked it up for around that range as well. I think I sent one or two of these off for grading. Done buying James Wood stuff, done buying Roki Sasaki stuff. They're not going to get back from grading in time for what my timetable is. I want to be able to sell them off by opening day. I do have some sitting at PSA that I don't know if I'll get back by opening day, but that's my goal, and I know that if I submit them right now, I won't get them back. Robbie Ray gold refractor out of Stadium Club number to 50. I mean, the Stadium Club golds aren't really anything special, but yeah, you can see the gold there. Gold name, that's about it. Sold this for like $3. No idea what I paid for this. I bought this a long time ago, so really happy to just see old inventory go, even though it's only $3. Helps me out. This is only $1.50, so some really cheap cards. $1.50. Got this out of one of the Sports Illustrated for Kids magazines when I was a kid. Looks pretty beat up. Obviously, the perforated edges are hard, but it's just insanely white. That wouldn't have graded well. It's really hard to grade Sports Illustrated. A lot of them, since they're just, you tear them out on your own, they don't fit the size requirements. Aaron Judge sold this for $20, put it up, sold pretty quick, but I've sold all three of them I had now, but I bought these and then his base rookies, the one of him catching. Bought three of them. I bought this and that for like $40 combined. So getting this for 20 means I got the other card for like $20, and that's a $35, $40 card. So really good deal. Happy to sell that off for $20. Slight corner damage you can see up there. Sasaki, this one sold up there in that $15 to $20 range as well. Nice looking color match. Tried to grade a couple of these. I think I might have, but happy to get out of him, get my money back, put it into other cards in my spreadsheet that are worth buying and grading with good profit margins. Mike Conley on the orange refractor, I believe this sold for 14. I think I bought it for 4 or 5, so probably a good $6 to $8 profit on this card. These are numbered to 499 from 2008 Topps Chrome Basketball. Like to pick up the refractors, the orange refractors. Haven't bought any golds, they're just so expensive, but the LeBron and Kobe's from this set are probably the two biggest cards. But yeah, really happy with that sale. Makes me want to keep buying those cards when I know I can pick them up cheap at auctions, throw them up, buy it now. There's not very many of them out there, and I can sell them for break even to strong profit raw, even with the flaw. So happy with that. This Mookie Betts probably sold for $15, I think, on the rookie debut. I think I got it for around 10, so probably only making a couple bucks, but I'd wanted to grade it. It wasn't clean enough. Like I said, listed as excellent condition, still make a couple bucks. That's like best case scenario for a card that's not good enough to grade, right? I usually expect to lose 10% on the cards that are not good enough to grade, but that was one that I was able to make my money. This one here is a good example of losing that 10% or so, maybe even 15. So this one had a surface flaw on the back. You're not going to see it because it's in the bag, but there's a surface flaw in this area. Definitely would not have graded a 10. My guess would have been an 8, so not worth the grade. I think I was all in $115 with shipping and fees and all that from eBay. I sold it. I I took an offer at 105, I believe. Just, you know, because when you note the damage like that on a big card like this, a card that I could have probably sold for like 115, 120, it takes, you know, 10% out of the card. So after fees, I'm probably looking at about, like 90 to 95 bucks or so. So yeah, probably 15, 20% loss on that, but that's okay. You know, I've got another one or two that I sent off for grading that look like they could be getting 10s, and you can buy these raw for 100 something, and PSA 10 sell for over 300. So that's a great profit margin there. And that's kind of what you bank on. Not all the cards you buy are going to be good, but if you can resell them and take that money and put it back into cards, and eventually you'll get a good enough amount of cards to send off to PSA with good profit margins that you'll be making money to put in cards that you want to either, you know, keep building that investment and collection and flipping, or for me, I like to use it to fund cards for my PC, like Eric Hosmer. I'd like to get some nicer Bobby Witts. He's just so expensive. Emmanuel Sharp, like you see in the background, Houston Cougars. So yeah, that's the video. Bunch of cards that I went through there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment what you think of these sales down below in the comment section. eBay store and ComC store linked in the description as always. Thank you guys for watching. 2K for life. Peace.